This major is ideal for students interested in learning about global issues. So we're talking about global economics, politics, culture, and globalization of different regions of the world and how those regions interact with each other. It could be regions or even nation specific. If this sounds like you, welcome to day 61 of my 90-day challenge, where for 90 days I am highlighting a college major, letting you know what it's about, what courses to expect in college, and what are some of the career paths you can get into with these degrees. Today we are talking about global and international studies in social sciences, so let's get started. The Global and International Studies in Social Sciences major provides students with a broad social sciences fundamentals as well as in-depth knowledge in a particular world region or specific global topic. So students can learn about regions such as Africa, Asia, Middle East, Europe, as well as general topics such as gender, globalization, or global change. We will discuss about courses and the requirements for this major in a few minutes, so stick around. In terms of incentives, with a degree in Global and International Studies in Social Sciences, you have a wide range of career paths to choose from. According to Pay Scale, the average salary of a person with a degree in Global and International Studies in Social Sciences is about $61,000 a year. And this can be higher or lower depending on the career path that you go into. Here are just a few examples of some of the career paths that you can get into, and we will discuss a little bit more at the end of this video as well. Loving what you're hearing so far? Let me know by giving this video a like, and let's look at some of the courses to expect when majoring in Global and International Studies in Social Sciences. As I had previously mentioned, you could focus your studies on a particular world region. At Michigan State University, the world region concentrations include African Studies, Asian Studies, European Studies, Canadian Studies, Latin America and the Caribbean Studies, Russian and Eurasian Studies, and Middle Eastern Studies. In addition to world region concentrations, you could also concentrate in a particular global topic such as gender, global change, and international development. Each school has its own format and requirements for this major, so I would suggest looking at the specific school that you want to take this major at. At Michigan State University, for example, you are required to choose 3 foundation courses with no more than 1 in each discipline. So some of these courses that you can choose from include Introduction to Microeconomics, Introduction to Macroeconomics, Introduction Cultural Anthropology, Human Geography, World Regional Geography, World History before 1500s and World History after the 1500s, Comparative Politics, International Relations, Psychology, and International Development and Change. Regardless of the world region concentrations or the global topic concentrations, each concentration has its own set of courses that you will have to take in order to fulfill the requirements for this major. So it's always good to talk to your academic advisor to make sure that you're planning out your semesters and you're picking the right courses for your interest and for your major. This way you're not wasting time and money taking unnecessary classes. Books and tuition can be very expensive. In addition to the courses based on your interest, that is the world region of interest, you are also required to demonstrate second-year proficiency in a foreign language. So if you're studying the Arabic region or the Middle East, you would probably want to show second-year proficiency level in Arabic. If you're studying Africa, specifically if you're looking at East Africa, you might be required to demonstrate proficiency in Swahili, and so on and so forth. In addition to the courses and the foreign language proficiency requirements, you are also required to have at least 1 international experience, either as a study abroad, independent study, undergrad research, or an internship in order to graduate with a degree in Global and International Studies in Social Sciences. Again, please talk to your advisor when planning out your semesters and your academic year. For a full list of courses offered for this major, specifically at Michigan State, I will leave a link in the description for you to check out after this video. Still with me? Let me know by recording this timestamp in the comment section below, and let's look at some of the career paths you can get into with a degree in Global and International Studies in Social Sciences. As I had previously mentioned, this major is quite broad and you will learn a lot of transferable skills that are applicable in a wide range of career paths. Some of the career paths you can get into is becoming a lawyer, museum curator, social science researcher, public health consultant, government official, political scientist, a media consultant, a sustainability consultant, or even a human rights advocate. Apart from industry or working for the government, you could also further your studies in grad school and work your way to becoming an academic professor. Do you know any global and international studies in social sciences student or graduate? How about sharing this video with them to show them that you know something about their major? Also, if you want to learn more about college majors, careers, and undergrad research tips, consider subscribing, especially if you're a Michigan State University student, because I use MSU resources as examples in most of my videos. Watch this video next, and I will see you all tomorrow as we discuss global history. Jacqify out.
I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our clouds when people change, but not us.